Yo, what's up there, folks? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so here, let me put something on. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, or had a good weekend, having a good weekend. Listen to me, because I'm still in the weekend. Okay, so sorry I'm a little late. Had a couple things I was working on. Here, let me put I was gonna say put some music on, but I don't feel like it. All right, guys. So yeah, a lot of Shanny stuff. I guess the video wasn't up yet on the last time I did the video. And everyone, I would just like to ask one big favor. There's people around here, and I will get into that, that just like to think they know everything. And I just want to ask one small favor of you, and it's free, don't cost you anything. But if you actually genuinely like what I do around here, and you get a chuckle out of the things I do, remember, I do this for you guys. That is it. I get enjoyment out of making people laugh. I get enjoyment out of taking serious topics and giving you all the Shanny effect, giving you all, hey, I gotta clean this up, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. So do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, definitely subscribe if you're not. And yeah, I want to just get into it. But real quick, I found out somebody was talking crap. Of course, you guys always ready for the drama. I know I am. So yeah, somebody a little bit ago was getting me confused with somebody else. Now, I don't want to say who it is, but you know what? I'll give you guys a hint. Okay, here's your hint.
Oink, 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 I'm the best piggy. Oink, 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 best piggy in the town. Oink, 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 oink.
Now, if that song does not give you guys an idea of who I'm talking about, then maybe you don't know. But apparently that oink oink was exposed a little bit ago.
Piggy, piggy, oink, 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 oink.
And you know, so she's doing nothing but opening up her big fat piggy mouth. Pig, and I'm gonna refer to you as such. You and your Hatman boyfriend over there, you stay the fuck over there in Loserville. I am not Omni. I am not Serious Pack. Okay, I am not any of these people, so you confusing me with all these people is really funny and really cringe. I did not put a pig face on you or put you on a pig or whatever. It probably made the pig look worse, actually. But I'm not that person, okay? So I don't know what you're talking about. Please leave me out of your piggy mouth. You're the one with the moles on your face. Yeah, apparently she thinks I have moles on my face. I don't know who the hell you... You got some bad people in your chat. Didn't you learn from your little buddy not to blow smoke up my ass, you bitch? Like, seriously, you're the one work at the No Frills Pharmacy. You're the one who has to make up GoFundMes at people. How many GoFundMes have I made? 0. And again, there's nothing against GoFundMes, but like, if you make a GoFundMe once a month, I think you're abusing that GoFundMe system. GoFundMe should ask for some returns. What is going on around here, folks, right? What is going on? Crazy ass bitches, man. Crazy bitches.
I'm a pig. Oink, 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 oink.
I mean, I love it. I love it. Crazy ass bitch is having some problems with, I don't know, this person, Trash Panda. I don't really know Trash Panda, so stop trying to lump me in. You know, I don't care. I mean, apparently, you know, she gave all the details to Omni about you and some boat truck driver guy, Sexton, or you wanted that, but he was like, ew, because he saw what you really look like. And what does this bitch do? She goes, well, you know, because she's got like one of them nasty ass fucking voices. It's accentuate my face. Okay, I smooth it out because it's perfect anyway. Now, you know what? That person Carrie over there, she really animates her face. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
I'm the best piggy.
That's all I hear.
Oink, oink, best piggy in the town.
I accentuate my face.
Oink, piggy,
Okay, I'm not as bad as Carrie.
oink, oink.
You know what? It's so obvious between your subscriber count and your viewers, Pig, that people don't believe that. They don't believe you. You know, like, again, you've been exposed. Why don't you just shut your mouth like your friend did, okay? I mean, otherwise things will just get worse for you. I mean, at this point, a lot of people just hate watching you, and then they're going to stop watching you because, you know what? You think you get people fooled, but I've learned a long time ago. The chat is awesome. Everyone in the chat, you guys are awesome. I love you. I think you're amazing. Did I mention to hit the like button? Please do that. Please show pigs like that we don't listen to that shit. We don't listen to that shit around here, pig. So please go. Okay, you're stinking up the hallway, you know? You and your little boyfriend or whatever the fuck he is, gimp, simp, whatever the fuck. It's so funny. There's always like a woman a pig in control, and like a little sipping haha in the corner. But that's what it's like around here in the drama circle.
I'm a pig. Can I get piggies in the chat?
Yes, piggies in the chat, folks. All right, enough of that shit. Let's get into Rev. I know that's why you guys are here, and you know what? I aim to deliver. You know, I have members here, and I like to make you guys happy, and I just have it in me to deliver. I got more stuff to talk about, but I'll talk about it in a bit. Let's get into this. So here's Rev with the Jason swears he didn't cheat with Lucy. Side note, I did hear about this person. You know, I mean, stuff is always talked about for people new here and people who aren't on the inside of everything. Even when I don't want to know things, folks, I know. And you know what? There's some things I do know that I really want to tell you guys. I hate to be like hold on. Tease, but like I know some things. I do know some things. And I don't want to say them yet. I need to make sure that I have permission, but I hate being a tease. But like there's some stuff, man. Holy crap, it's wild. It's wild. It's so wild. And you know what? Once I get the okay, I'm going to share that, and you guys are going to laugh, and I'm going to laugh, and we're going to have a great time. That's going to be an incredible video. Let's just say there's been people demoing me some stuff, and it's like, whoa, that's why that person stopped streaming. Whoa, that's why that person, whoa, what the, no way, no way. I have to, and then they like grab me, like, no, you can't. I'm like, why'd you even tell me? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Now I had to sit with this. Like, folks, like, seriously, I just want to like grab this microphone and be like, you want to know what I know? You want to know what I know? It's incredible. Some people know. And you guys know what I'm talking about. But there's some nutty stuff going on. Okay? Let's just say, give you a little something, that some of these people with their long trolling or buddy trolling, it ain't working out the way they thought. But that's enough of my ranting. Let's watch Haha here talk about why he's not trying to find somebody to get out of this relationship that's making him lose his hair. I mean, look at his hair, folks. Rev, that's not helping. Ugh. Can you imagine not showering, wearing clothes for 2 damn weeks?
The thing called, it's probably afternoon. The thing called the internet that is filled with nothing but fickle, backstabbing people at the end of the day. That's what this is. This thing called social media, where people come to you and say, oh, I really care about you. The only reason I'm coming to message you is because I know that you're alone, and you're always with Shanny, so you must be really suffering. I'm not going to trust anyone ever again. If I'm alone, I'll deal with it alone. And if I jump off a bridge, I jump off a bridge.
Okay. Interesting statement. Rev, I'm so glad that you never actually had like a real boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, because you wouldn't have been able to handle it, dude. I knew girls back in high school, they seriously would have ate you for breakfast, man. You wouldn't have seriously been able to handle it. You think that this is stressful with a big fat ugly one? Try an attractive one, man. Try an attractive one. Guys in the chat, you know what I mean. Hey, try, okay? You want to talk about, I'm leaving, I'm done, where's the closest bridge? You don't know anything, dude. You don't know anything. Try to have one that it's like you don't even want her talking to any men because you know how attractive she is. Try that damn drama. You have it like the opposite, man. It's like you want her away from you. Try one that you don't have to wipe her butt. Or the one that doesn't stink up your family home and sticks to your family couch. I think it's just hilarious that like Rev's just like, oh my god, I was gonna jump off a bridge because this girl sent my secrets. I mean, so ridiculous. But let's continue.
That's a win for me anyway. So are you guys are probably aware already? Because she's gotten messages about this apparently. There was a person that used to come to our channel, and her username is so weird. It was some Celtic term for like a witch or something. I don't know. But I knew her as Lucy. I just called her Lucy. She was named from Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, the Beatles, you know. So this woman apparently has come out and now said that I called Shanny Big Big to her, which I did. I'm pretty, yeah. Because Shanny is Big Big. And I tell Shanny she's Big Big, but that's okay. It doesn't matter that she's Big Big to me because I love her. So this bitch is going to go around saying stuff. Because I don't know, Shanny can't even remember what she said, but something got her blocked here. I don't know what it was, but something got her blocked here. And now she's going to go and be embraced by hate channels. That's the way it goes.
Who's doing that? And again, Rev, please, listen when I tell you. Like, I'm going to give you a little bit here. Little kid glove hit. Dude, nobody's doing all the side bullcrap that your buddy's telling you. Like, he's just doing that to make you fight his battles because he has 4 warrants and lives in the woods. He probably would live with you guys. Like, don't listen to that. You are like such a moron. It's easy. It is so easy to like have these people invade your life. You know, remember, Rev, these people are invading you as much as you allow it. If you understand. Hold on, that might be too much for you. Let me dumb it down. Don't give them wrenches, and then they won't know everything into your personal lives. No matter how much they kiss your butt. And already I see wrenches going away, so it's not working out. Number one. Number two, if you were saying that Shanny's big, she is big. She's freaking huge. What is wrong? What is wrong with that? And why is this person a bitch? And by the way, especially to the new people, listen here and listen now, listen proud. Understand, you help out these people, these child abusers, they will turn on you. Even if it's a misunderstanding, even if like someone said something as a joke and he laughed at the time, oh, you can't have that. You have to understand, Shanny gets mad, and when she gets mad, she gets out the fetish whip. And Rev does not like that. Then he's got to put black all over his face. So just understand that you cannot kid glove with these people. You cannot walk on eggshells with these people. I tried. I had a talk with them. It's on my channel, and Shanny flipped out on me. I did not do a damn thing. I was like, all right, that's I mean, I don't know anything. I'm gonna make up the decisions for myself. Kind of what like what Carrie did, and other people. Not just us, because we don't go with the flow. We were like, we want to talk to you for ourselves and make our own independent opinion, which I agree everybody should. Don't just go and not watch a person because somebody else says. Find out for yourself. I did that, and others did that. And yeah, I found out that these people were just severely messed up, and that, to say the least, they will get mad at you at a moment's notice. You know what my crime was that got Shanny mad at me? It made her start talking about me? I did not post the video fast enough. Because people were people were hating on her so much. And they were just writing questions to her so much. that it kind of crashed for a second, so I had to edit the video out, and it came back choppy. I'll never have the original video in the way, you know, like YouTube used to be a lot worse. It's funny, like, you know, people are like, oh, the stream, like the servers and everything, they used to be a lot worse. So things would be choppy, stuff like that. I think Shanny said, oh, he doesn't know how to run it. It was nothing to do with me. It was on StreamYards. So it wasn't like an OBS thing. It literally, there was just so many people in there asking her questions. And some questions weren't so nice, if you know, as you can imagine. So it went down. Shanny told me, hey, get the video back up. And I'm like, I have no control. You know, it's YouTube, it's Google. I guess she didn't know that. So she was just like, that's it. Never talk to me again. It literally was like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then that's when more of the child abuse stuff started to come out, and their house and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, dodge the bullet with that. Because I was trying to find out information. You know, this is back when G-Man was saying anything, or nobody existed to find out anything else. So I was trying to find out stuff for, you know, on my own. Oh, this was like 2020, I think, 2021. I mean, it's been so long ago. They were still in Colorado. But anyway, that was my crime. But here, let's get back to why this person's a bitch for telling Rev secrets.
So she's going to try and make it look like I was like fucking hitting on her and stuff like that. There were literally 3 women I talked to the whole time. And I'm not going to tell you the other names because why? It's none of your fucking business who messaged me. But they talked about their problems and I was talking about my problem. And that's it. There was no hitting on. There was no nothing like that. Why? You guys got to think about this. The whole reason this thing happened with Shanny is because I almost did cheat. And I had been listening to Godsmack Truth on repeat to get it in my head how much I fucked up.
Okay.
And I did. And I realized it. You really think I'm going to go immediately in messages with other chicks and start flirting with them?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got messages, dude. I got messages. And if you guys haven't seen, I mean, look, they're still on my channel. I mean, from not that long ago. He was talking to that crazy person. You know, we don't talk about her anymore, but that crazy person, yeah. 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 You guys like to eat reindeer? I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Okay. Anyway, the point is, you do that. I've seen so many messages this year. There's been voicemails. I heard that Toe Thumb has like a voicemail or something. I don't know. It's so, you do this, man. It's okay. As soon as alleged she left, which I'm still on the fence with, but you know what? I'm working on finding out more. You know, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, you guys gotta let me know. Should I be, like, half Draven, or should I be full Draven? You know, and when I mean full Draven, like, I will find out if she was there. I will get the records. I will find out for y'all. Or should I be like, that's not cool? Because part of me, I'm like, that's not cool. You know, people should respect their privacy. But the other part of me is like, I want to know. You know? Because they lie and lie and lie so much. You're like, I will find out. And then Shanny will turn around and be like, you got into her personal life. And I'm like, well, you make this stuff up. How are we supposed to believe you? And you know, like, I know her arm is big, but come on. I'm sure that they could put a hospital badge on a pig. But let's continue. And hey, guys, all for coming in. Hey, Vaughn and Rainey and Kratos and Undead Ramen. Good to see you. And Courtney, what's up? Thank you. Charlie, good to see you. Hamburgers, Kratos, and I'm sure Mousie's in there somewhere. See-through, GPC, and everyone else who has came in. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking brain dead? I was telling these girls actually how much it hurt that I fucking almost did cheat on my girl.
You're big,
and the consequences of understanding what that could have done to her, really, in her brain. Because of what's done in the past to her. But
So what? Okay, Moduck. You know what? Hey, listen. I at least I hope you're having a good time. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Okay. And you know what? No matter what, thanks for your continued support. I wish things were different, Moduck. I really do. I kind of miss having you around. You know, back in 2021 days. Remember those days? Weren't they fun? You know they were fun. But let's continue. I don't even know what I was gonna say. This hospital thing really has me, you know, perplexed. But everybody has a bad day, right? Everyone goes through stuff. It's just life on life's terms is what they used to say. Why is it when she's having it bad, that's, oh my God, we have to stop, and you know the world has to stop turning. She's having a bad day. The problem, Rev, is she's always having a bad day. Come on. When do we get the turn? When do you get the turn? When do you get to have the bad day? I would love to see that. Just give me one day. Rev, listen here. I know you're going to listen to this. I want to see 24 hours. I want you to make the stream Rev Day. Okay, man? Rev Day. Where Shanny, you know, hey, Rainy Dream is the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rev Day, though, Rev. Make it a Rev Day. I want to see that. I want you to put a sign behind you, like Rev Day. And where you can sit on the couch, where you don't have to do anything. She takes care of you. Just one day. If she cannot do that for you, man, then she's not worth it. But let's continue, folks. Thank you all for being here.
There's going to be this one
the
because something happened. Shanny got pissed, and I don't know what it was. I don't know. But she blocked this Lucy chick, and she's going to be doing what she does, man. That's the best way I could address this. That's the best way I could address it. But I'll tell you, it's pretty fucking predatory.
Oh, here he goes.
To think that just because two people are apart for a little while, it means that if you put a little sweet something in my ear, then I'm going to go, oh yeah, I'm going to you. You guys are like, you don't know love. You don't understand love at all. If you think that's possible.
Rev wants to know what love is.
I mean, it's just, have you ever experienced love? The real thing.
The real thing. What you have is not the real thing, man. Brother. You know what? Because of this riffraff, I'll never look at the word folks right ever again. I see folks and I'm like, I need to wash my hands somewhere. But like, dude, come on. If this is the real thing, I feel sorry for you. I get really... like, you know, I used to like really... I mean, like, I hate the fact what he did, you know, to Zach and William. That's messed up. Shanny's boys. Shanny's boys, not yours. Okay? Doug's children. Even though Doug, Shanny's actual ex-husband, was not in their life, but he is the father. Jason, you weren't a dad. You were not a dad. Screaming at them, the filming in progress, attacking them all the time. Never once you had a conversation being like, well, yeah, I just helped them with, you know, online school. You know, they were on the laptop, and I'm like, oh, math, Common Core. I can tell you about, my God, math. I was so bad.
$300. I spent $100.
D-Man gave me the best dick the other day. It was so good.
Oh, thanks, Mousy. Wow, thing still goes off.
Draven Unfiltered on Rumble plus Renee on panel with him equals best time ever.
I know you guys all love Renee, ain't me. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, we're thinking of working something out where, you know, I think it was better before when I just did it with StreamYards, because having us both in the room messes with the microphone levels, and I tried a different way. It's either have her in here and get a soundboard or just have her on StreamYard. I mean, it would be a lot cheaper with StreamYard, but I think when she's in here with me, you know, it's different. because like when we make faces, we make faces at each other while we're doing this in between. You guys don't even know, but yeah, like we have a good time. But you know what, Mousy, thank you. Maybe I'll put a goal. You know, I'll see how much the soundboard is. This way I can get the levels perfect so you guys can hear her, you can hear me, and then you don't hear any like background noise. Like an air conditioner, Rev, like something you should have in 100-degree heat, Rev. Nasty. Can you imagine how it smells in that place? But I'll keep going. But thanks, Mousy. I appreciate you.
Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good in chat. It's the sick games of these.
Oh, by the way, that's his crappy internet that he don't deserve because he's sucking off the government for free internet because he sucks. But that's his crappy internet on his crappy Instagram. Dude, Instagram is a crap platform. At least when they were on Rumble, you get monetized right away. Why wouldn't you do that? You see, that's all I need to know about Rev. You know, him and Shanny. They don't think. You know, Rev is the type of guy that buys cryptocurrency, and then once it goes down, instead of holding it because you buy low, sell high, you moron, he would just like, you know, sell it all and make zero profit. Dude, if you would have held it when it went back up, you would have made something. But anyway, this ain't about you know, financial advice. This is about cows. So let's watch them moo.
People, yeah, Geeky Banana, I know. Some of them, yeah. Why, when something happens, you have to go live and tell everyone, does she make you?
Good question.
It's my decision to talk about it, but the idea to go live usually, yeah. If it's something, a lot of times I don't think things even need to be acknowledged.
I agree.
I take the cinnamon toast can philosophy.
Oh, here we go.
On the social media end of the business that is done with streaming. You should ignore the vast majority of it. Completely ignore it. Most comments. Because there's too much of this parasocial weird shit where people get real strange. You know what I mean? And start wanting to really get into your personal life.
Yeah, and you know, and they kill chickens.
You got to keep them at like that because you don't know their intention, if it's good or not.
Yeah, they could be killing
You can
chickens,
talk about
folks.
it, makes it bigger, just
chickens.
ignore it. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I'm new here. Hey, guys. So I said what I really needed to say. It's sad to me that's like just one person even. You know what I mean? And if you get blocked, obviously, Shanny don't block for zero reason.
That's not true.
You know the reason you got blocked, so you're going to turn it into something weird. For drama.
Oh.
For yourself. Just for yourself. For your own ego. I caused something. It's like I need to learn to just not talk to anybody on the internet.
Good. Do you know what? Good advice for yourself. Good advice for yourself. But you know what? Right there is right. You know, someone could be literally killing your chickens. You could be like, "Hey, you want to stay at my house? Sure. Just feed my chickens." You come back, they're all gone, and someone's eating chicken legs, and you're like, "Where are my chickens?" Oh no. What's that there? Oh, I just bought some KFC. I'm just kidding, of course. Still, that's kind of weird, you know? I mean, if you have someone to take care of your chickens, you expect them not to eat them. But anyway, what? I mean, I have a couple I want to go into. Jason talks about sobriety. How can he talk about sobriety? Dude, you are not sober. You are not sober. I'm sorry, sir. Sir, you are not sober. I mean, Delta 8, and like I said, Delta 8 is not medicine. I have talked to people that not only grow marijuana, but have worked with Delta 8 and Delta 9, which is actually mixed in with some of these medical marijuanas. But Delta 9, for people who don't know, is actually marijuana. As a card-carrying a medical marijuana person since 2014, let me tell you, I would never touch that stuff, Delta 8. I don't care, what it's called these days. If it's Delta 8, bath salts, kratom, whatever. There's always something on the side that is legal for people who can't get the real thing. And you know what? Who wants the, RBC cola when you can drink Coke Zero? You know what I'm saying? And it's not even that. That cola ain't even real. It's like literal poison. I mean, it's all poison, but I'd rather have less poison, if you know what I'm saying. I don't count Delta 8 as medicine. Oh my God, you kidding me? I'm gonna go past that copyright music.
Well,
ew, ew, ew. What the? Ew. For real. Why? Dude, how do you know which cup is the poop cup and which cup is the ash cup? Oh my God. You guys see that? Oh man. Hold on. You know what? Hold on a second. I want to take a picture of this because I'm morbid. For real, I am so kind of exhausted right now. I woke up at 4 a.m. Because I'm still a somniac, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I have some schoolwork to do, and I'm like, I need to get that done. I wake up to get that done. I mean, not didn't wake up to get that done, but I just woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I'm like, I might as well do that, right? And part of me was like, I don't ever want you guys, I like to entertain my audience. I give you guys what you want. I deliver. You guys don't want this stuff, I give you the Shanny and REV stuff. But for 2 seconds, I was like, maybe I should do my homework and just go live. Because the type of stuff I'm doing is so damn boring. I was thinking about talking about it, and then I'm like, maybe on the Rumble, because I want to keep this separate, But you guys let me know in the chat if I'm ever in the middle of the night. I mean, I normally don't like to do middle of the night streams just because, you know what? I get loony. Loony with the moon. That's what they call it, loony. And, I might be like, whoa, what kind of tangent was I going off on? Ask Mousy. She'll tell you all about it. Right, Mousy? You just love to remind me about the crazy shit I say. But anyway, ew, what is this stuff, man?
Dun, dun, dun.
I cannot tell which one he ashes in and which one he drinks out of. Gross. All right, let's continue.
I'll tell you what the deal is for me tonight. And that's called speaking on sobriety.
Which
on
you're not
this channel,
sober.
You're going to kind of be the star of the show. Right? That's the way I see it. Boom. So we're doing that. Okay? You're going to be a star of the show too. So.
Is that too fast for you guys?
Because I think interactive chat is cool. It's a cool thing. I don't quite like how that looks at all. But I didn't have a lot of time to set it up, so whatever. It's all right. But I want to talk to you about that.
Okay, Renee.
I have time to talk about.
Yeah, well, I had some homework I had to finish. And, what sucks is that I have, a new class starting, tomorrow. And I have, a month. They're like, here's a whole month to do your midterm. Do not give somebody like me a month. Because I will either forget it or I will wait till the last friggin' second and do it. Just be like a week. Don't give me something and be like, you have a month. I am not used to that type of freedom, folks. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm totally not. And it's like, yeah, sure, I have until the end of August, but I know in my heart, if I don't do it now or really soon, and they're like 2 midterms, 4 hours a piece. It should take 2 hours, but they give you 2 extra hours, 10 questions. It is daunting. But I'm sure once I do the first one and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I just did another big thing, a certain essay they want, a certain type of style they call it. I'm not used to it, but it's like I got it. But it's just like once I do it, then like it's not. I wouldn't call it anxiety, but it does make you nervous because like I want to do just good enough. You know what I mean? But that's enough of that. Let me slow him down a little bit and and get back to this.
About sobriety. I know it might be small, but it gets real high def, so I'm gonna do that.
You talking
Just
about
like
your
that.
carrot?
Whoa. Do you guys watch the Russian hacker? Because he kicks ass, actually.
Oh my god.
Shout out to the Russian hacker, Boom. I made a live stream.
Oh.
There you go. Done. Let's see who we got. All right, Blue's in the room. Hello, Blue.
$800. I spent
B-Man
$100.
gave me the best dick the other day. It was so good.
Mousy donated $5 through Super Chat. I'm always up for a VC chat if you can't sleep and need to talk about your classes while you're working on them. And yeah, you say crazy stuff.
Yeah, you know it. Thank you for 5. All right, I'm gonna end this poll. Wow, 74%. Oof. Well, you know what, folks? Like, I'm big enough to admit when I am wrong. I mean, it's not that I feel wrong. I don't know, and that's the thing. Like, I remember. All right, real quick, and then I know I talk too much. Sorry, make it transformative, but I remember when Rev was going to drink and Shanny was like, that was not going to happen. And there was going to be some fetish whip going on with that if he did, and how scared he was. So the fact that when supposedly she's gone and not on the couch, and yeah, sure, I didn't know about this chair at the time. Granted, but the fact that he was just sitting there drinking that natty daddy and he had more than one, I'm like, I haven't seen him actually ever drink, like on camera, like ever. And if you guys have noticed, I mean, yeah, sure, he could be drinking like when the camera's not going, but have you all noticed if she was there, why hasn't he drank since? Like on camera. It's kind of weird. That's the only thing where I can think swing toward maybe. But you know what? I'm looking into some things, so I might have more of a definitive answer, and nothing more than just a yes or no. Because a little birdie told me that somebody called APS on them, the Adult Protective Services. So they can't even turn around and say that, oh, well, look, see, the Adult Protective Services are helping us out, because it was already called on them. Whether that was in a nice gesture or to troll them, I don't know. But I just know that somebody did actually do that and put in their information. It was not me, I swear, but I know someone did. So that could have done something. I don't know. I hope to find out more so I can give you guys more information on that, because it would have been so easy to show that hospital bracelet.
I'm not sober. Okay, when was the last time you had a drink, Rev? Yesterday. And that's why I'm coming to you to talk about sobriety, because it needs to be discussed.
Your Shanny's making him do this, by the way.
I'm having issues because this Delta 8 isn't really cutting.
Oh, I hope you feel better, Vaughn.
The jib anymore. That's the best way I could put it. It's not cutting it because it's just not
medication
doing what it needs to do.
Oh.
So do I have
what it
issue?
needs to do.
Yeah, I got issue. And that's why I'm just going to come to you, honestly, and say I'm struggling. Because if I didn't have cigarettes, that's like cigarettes and coffee are saving my life. What's up, Teddy Bear?
One day he's going to pick up the
Not
wrong
worried
cup
about
and
getting
drink
off
it.
the booze. Yeah, I don't want to be on it, man.
No, I'm going to laugh.
I don't want to be on it at all, period. I hate the shit, to be honest. Everything about it. Because it also affects your muscle mass, too. And it'll give you limp dick, because it's like your cock is a muscle. Hey, Mads. Been sober 16 years. Well, good for you, Rape Your Shard. Let's talk about working at a local pizzeria, Blue. I've already asked for a job there, so if they want to give me one, they can, Blue. Yeah, I can deliver pizza. But this isn't about career coaching. This is about sobriety and the importance of staying on the wagon for someone that has had issue with alcohol. Because if I think the way my body feels when I'm not using alcohol, I definitely feel better. 100% better. But it's been a nice comfort, and we hadn't had fights because of the alcohol. It's been going good so far. So it's like, okay, this Delta's not working for me no more. Why not use one can? I just get one can, or like one can and a Miller High Life, and that's the meds for me. Because it does help my mania big time. I'm manic right now, but I'm controlling it. Without a psychiatrist, that I can get medications that are appropriate for what I go through, which my Medicaid does not cover it anywhere here. I'm in between a rock and a hard place at this point because the Delta 8 does shit for me now. It makes my lungs feel like they're going to literally burn out of my chest. Yeah, I think I'm allergic to something new. So I'm in a spot now where I literally don't have something for the mania at all.
Does he know that, like, vaping of anything, I don't care what it is, gives you what they call popcorn lung? I mean, Renee got me stopped vaping a long time ago. It can definitely be dangerous. I would not advise anyone vape anything because I didn't know about that, and then that's when I'm like, all right, I'll just go back to smoke. Or you know what? They have dry herb vapes for the people, marijuana enthusiasts out there. They have where you can put broken up marijuana and then smoke it through a hot chamber, which is better than actually, like, oil through a cotton ball or whatever the hell they do with the with these vapes. And I noticed that when he gets this stuff, he buys the what he calls a vial, but it's a vape cartridge. Maybe it'd be better for him. He'd get better results if he was actually eating it, like getting those Delta 8 gummies.
And if I can get a can of beer that's $1.30 and a Miller High Life, which is like $1.60, and I hear my wife right now doing this, see? So this
doing
is the
what?
importance
Doing what?
of remaining sober when you've had a problem with alcohol. That it doesn't matter if you think that it's a good crutch that you might be able to go back to because you have control now. It's not. You're always going to have a problem with it because you had a problem with it. That's me. And I'm speaking for other alcoholics. You call yourself a former alcoholic? No, it's forever. You're always in recovery because your body, for some stupid fucking reason, craves poisons.
Okay, whatever. Dude, the thing is, you probably, and you know what, this would probably be the best thing for you. Go into a friggin' rehab. Tell Big Shanny over there that you need to go into rehab, go into a program to get detoxed. You can get away from her, get your mind clear, get everything out, because it's more than Delta 8 and alcohol. People are not stupid, Ref. Listen. Hey, look, it's just you and me here. There's no one else around. There's more than Delta 8, and it's more than just alcohol. Those neck things you do, the ridiculousness with your hands, it's really obvious what it is, it's, you're speedy. You're speedy, okay? And there only could be a handful of things that make you like that. And in my experience, seeing people who act like you, it's either meth, Adderall, or cocaine, or some other type of speed. So it's one of them. And because you guys have no money, that narrows the search down even easier. So I don't know why you're making this you need to quit, whatever thing, but I think the best thing for you is to get away from her, clean up, and actually get some tools on how to stay sober, because you have no tools to stay sober. You quit because she made you quit. You quit because she had you sitting in a corner in Colorado, not speaking, while she was smoking pot, blowing it in your face. Your brain was trying to put itself back together. You should watch those videos. Are those videos of me, like, having, like, detoxing where it could have gotten really bad? Because in case people don't know, like, if you detox from alcohol, that can be very dangerous, especially if we're drinking a fifth of whiskey every day, and then you just stop out of nowhere. You don't even lean yourself off. There's no Librium or some sort of thing they can give you. There's no one checking your blood pressure every, like, 20 minutes. Like, it can be very dangerous. And I don't know what that did to him mentally, but he has never been the same. And I think if he actually went to some sort of a rehab, detox, whatever you want to call it, even for a couple of days, he'll learn some stuff. Some stuff to actually help him stay sober besides what Shanny's telling him.
In this case, when you've not had it and then it comes back into your body, it's what Jack Nicholson does in the Shining.
Monkey dust. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like it.
It hits your senses and your taste bud, and then boom, you're back in it. And that's what happened to me. And it's not for no reason. It's not because I'm evil.
Well, you are.
Because I have no means of coming down. I mean, sometimes Benadryls could work.
What?
And then you need money for Benadryl, you know, which isn't cheap. You know, sometimes I can get it at a place local for like $4 a box or something.
You crackhead. Wow. Yo, man, TJ was actually right about you. Yo, I mean, seriously, I gotta, you know, credit goes where credit goes. But I think he did say that these people are just getting, they're like children. Like, what's in mommy's medicine cabinet or grandma's medicine cabinet? Oh, I got some Benadryls. What you got? Oh, I got the good stuff. There's some Adderall here. Oh, the mother-in-law, there's some fentanyl here. I mean, for real. Like, he's a Benadryl? Like, you're taking it to, like, get a buzz? Oh, man. Man. Next, he'll be like Huffing Glade. You know what? I could see Rev Huffing Glade.
And you take a couple of them, and okay. But that mostly puts me to sleep. So that's what I'm dealing with. And I'm telling you that I am struggling because we have had a couple days where we had something. And it's been really enjoyable. It was you know, there were no fights. There was nothing bad. And it's just really a med. That's
oh, God.
Because I got nothing else at this point.
Rev, you really need to get out of your relationship. If you can only not fight with your big girlfriend there when you guys are messed up on something, that means you guys do not know who you are. Who you are. Who you are and who each other is. You know, someone told me one of the biggest revelations that they said to me. They said they were married for over 20 years. They woke up one day and they didn't have a drink, and they said, "Who is this person I'm married to?" And I was like, wow, after 20-something years? But yeah, if you are constantly messed up, you don't even give your body or your brain time to know who you're married to, who you're living with. And if you can't be around her, she can't be around you sober, you shouldn't be around together. That's not me trolling you or anything else. It's just spitting facts, dude. You should not be around somebody that you have to be so messed up that you can't even function, that you can't bathe yourself. It's really pathetic. It's even more pathetic that she makes you wipe her ass. You know she can do that. This is not trolling. I mean, come on. Every time, oh, someone said hi to you, Rev. Oh, I don't know. They just said hi to me. Make a video. Oh, come on, Shanny. That's a good one. Yeah, you got me for a second. And she's like, make a video. Oh, okay. I'm at the camera. Hi, folks. You know what? This person just said hi to me. And Shanny says, I mean, I say that it's so bad. Why would you say hi to me, you fucking bitch? I don't even know her name. Like, that's so pathetic, dude. Dude, you're pathetic. You're pathetic. And she runs you. And this is so not healthy for you. I mean, it's good to say. I mean, it's great to watch because I know you guys are horrible people. But if you were just some people, there was no kids that got hurt in this process. Like, I feel super duper sorry for you, man, because this is really pathetic. I don't care what you did to Shanny. And the thing is, Rev, if you didn't hurt her in the way that she thinks you did, then that means she's taken all her trauma, all of her anger and everything out on you. Is that fair? Let's continue, folks.
But I'm just reminding myself of how important
this is ridiculous,
because that is a slippery slope. Little drink here, little drink there.
I agree, Curious George.
Real bad. And I got to keep that in my mind. Okay, gotta roll, Rev. Gotta pick a case. All right. Counting the days bad for your mentality. You just gotta take it one day at a time. Yeah, trust me, man. It's not easy. I went through a lot of therapy, self-improvement to get where I am. Well, good for you, Rapier Charizard. That's awesome. You know, I really I don't know, maybe I should go to AA. I'm a Christian, you know, but maybe I should go to AA and try the Big Blue Book and that thing and have a sponsor and stuff. I don't know, maybe I should do that. As opposed to other ways of getting drunk. Okay, Blue. I gave him much better things than money. Who? Thank you very much. Remember when Shanny took a shot of moonshine? Let's do it again. Well, I mean, see, this is a problem, and that's sweet.
I remember that. Oh, well, dude, you're so afraid. You can't even just make a joke about that. Yeah, she took a moonshine. You sat there and said no, thank you. And what did she do? She puked all over her son's Christmas gifts. And what happened? She made her kid clean it up. And then what else happened? She first tried to say you cleaned it up, but you didn't because you walked away because it made you said it was too gross for you to even look at it. And she made her own kid clean up puke-covered Christmas gifts. That's awful. And you know, and I also remember that she lied to you. She lied to everyone and said that didn't happen. Well, of course it happened. And that's on my channel, you guys. It's somewhere. It's there. But dude, of course it happened. And also, some people have been requesting a Shanny cooking video. So that's in the works. Okay, so just so you just know. But here, let's get back to this. But he can't even. No one can bring up anything. Oh, you can't talk about that. You're gonna get blocked. You know, telling some truth. You're gonna get blocked. Like, can you have an even bigger hug box? Your hug box is as big as Shanny. That big.
Be able to be a thing where this is gonna be okay ever, and it's because of the stuff that she went through in Scranton before we left for Colorado. That I was wielding a baseball bat. I never swung it directly at her. But I swung it at the fucking punching bag in the room and scared the shit out
of me. What? Are you kidding me? Were you scaring the crap out of those kids again, you asshole? Fuck, man. Hold on. Let me hear that again.
But I swung that I was wielding a baseball bat. I never swung it directly at her. But I swung it at the fucking punching bag in the room, and it scared the shit out of her, and that really traumatized her. So,
you know, one thing with you and Shanny, your word terminology annoys me to no end. Like, okay, you swung it. Oh, not at her. It wasn't directly at. Who cares about the price of fucking gas? You swung it, okay? Fuck your terminology, man. Like these people. Oh, but no. Because there was no, it was just at the thing. It was not directly at her. It was close to her, near her, you know? Like, you didn't directly kick her son in the ribs. It was close to the ribs, above his ribs. You could almost say his shoulder, right, Rev? You fucking bastard. Like, I love people like this. Like, you still kicked the kid. You still swung the bat.
But drinking is not something that we can get back into. That's just the way it is, and it doesn't matter if it's one can or a can of Natty Daddy and a Miller High Life. It doesn't matter if it's just that and nothing else, and I don't go for anything else. That's too much, that even, apparently. So that's where it is. Jesus saves. That's right, Jules. Yeah, the moonshine hit was rough, though. She did.
Yes. That was great.
Yeah, the Christmas drinking episode was the best content Shanny made this decade.
It was.
Bucky, praise the Lord. Yeah, we love beats here. Rev, get SF, you pussy. I will.
What?
I know I'm a pussy, Riz. I should have had it on at least, like, I don't know. I should be playing on expert. Shanny could take you. I'm not worried about her. Yeah, she could, easy. But I'm saying that shit traumatized her. So the idea of alcohol coming back in is literally no. Absolutely fucking no. And I get that. I totally understand that. It can change your personality, absolutely. Curious, KT8. I was talking to Blue. I spotted Jason Burns on YouTube video. Oh my God, really, Burns? Holy shit. That's going back, Riz. How's Botten doing? Is Alex Botten doing any content? God loves JBO.
Huh?
The old days, baby. Nadia Haynes.
Okay.
Oh, Red trying moonshade out. Like I prescribed. Yeah, Ryan, thanks for that. Yeah, that would help you. I was even willing to try like lithium, you know, Nirvana. I'm so happy.
Oh God, dude, what is wrong with his brain? What is wrong with his brain? And this is the worst thing. This is why everyone's like, "Oh, this is BS." Because every time someone actually legitimately says, "Well, just go to some sort of doctor," I mean, you have, you know, some sort of medical insurance. They will give you a couple weeks of therapy and might put you on something that might stabilize him, but he just doesn't do it. You know, at the end of the day, it's always like, oh, well, I mean, how can you tell me he wants to clean up and not get sober or be sober when he's already counting? It's $1.50 for a Natty Daddy and another $1.60 for a High Life, and then like $20 for my Delta 8. Oh, I mean, Shanny's Delta 8, and then like $25 for the meth. Shh. Alleged. Like you already have it in your head. You know what you want. You know, you're what they call the I mean, I would say dry drunk, but you're still drinking. But if you guys try to like say, hey, just chill out, stop attacking people, go to some sort of a rehab, talk to somebody, he's not going to do it. And that's why people are just so fed up with him. You know, they're just fed up. They're just done. They feel like he's just a lost cause, you know? And I'm starting to feel like that at this point. There's nothing no one's going to say that can be with enough kid glove, you know, I'm just trying to help you. Nothing, it's not personal, that he, you know, no, it's dog crap. No, and that's it. That's kind of infuriating, you know, when you're going to listen to people that are ruining your channel, setting up these stupid things and everything, but people who actually don't like you have nothing really to gain by you listening is saying you should probably go into some sort of a treatment program, and then they could probably help you get all these other things you need, just like Shanny did, right? Just like she did, but she actually didn't. And that's another reason why I feel like maybe she didn't go to the hospital, because they definitely would have put her on the path to getting some sort of disability.
Today I found my friend. Try lithium, you know? Psychiatrists say, get out. I think you should stop drinking and start singing. Karaoke time. Maybe, Jules. Search Charlie Vitchik. His last Vitchik, Jason, pops up 15 minutes. Holy shit. Burns in Lake. Isn't he in Africa? Burns. Who's that? Jason Cash App. Karaoke, man. Yeah, I'll do that for you guys some night, definitely. Do they still prescribe lithium? I think they do. But Rev, you were drinking yesterday. How about not drinking for a week or two? Yeah, oh, absolutely. Before Shanny had the thing happen, what was the last drink? I don't remember. It was a while ago, though, bro. Seriously. You weren't gifted a singing subscription. I guess not. I have to look in my email.
Yo, the way he jumping up and down.
I'd rather have a full bottle in front of me than a full front of the bottle. I want to keep peace in everything in this relationship, and if that's a problem, it's a problem, period. And I'm willing to change myself to totally, completely sober unless she says, okay, we could have something.
Why is it gotta be down to Big Shanny?
I think that's what
I mean, every time you guys are away from each other, either she's talking to somebody or you are. That's an unhealthy relationship. I mean, can we first just get to get you to admit that she's not your wife? Because I feel like anyone who married in the chat can probably agree with me. You guys are making fun of marriage. Marriage is not an easy thing, right? Marriage is a hard thing. You'll never understand that. That is a commitment between two consenting adults. You know, that it's a bond. And that's why that really bothers me when you're like, oh yeah, man, my wife. Like, dude, why? You had the money to do it. But again, you didn't want to do it because you wanted her to get the EBT money, which is a horrible thing. I mean, you know, if you think about it, there's people out there who actually need help. You know, they don't have, you know, an uncle with an extra house or something. They're literally living on the street. Like, seriously, these are the most fanciest poor people I've ever met.
because of my history with the substance. Only I can know in my brain that I don't crave it the way I used to and feel like I need it the way I used to. I don't feel that way. That wet brain stuff is, God, really worked its way out. and I feel very blessed by God that he like healed me in a lot of way with it. But
Dude, if this is healing, I don't believe.
No. That just don't happen. Perfection don't fucking happen. It just doesn't. I'm doing my fucking best, and it's really rough now that the Delta 8 doesn't work. And that's the truth. Don't change your, don't change you, change, okay. I am director of Seaboard of Care Home, and I can tell that you need the right mix of scripts. Yeah, true. I do. You call it medicine. Yeah, I did, because there's lack of anything else. Jason, do you think a support group like AA would help? Yeah, I mentioned that just now, Sam. Not long ago. I should try it. Wet brain does not last a year. Well, yeah, it might be all gone now, Stevie O. I don't know. It's conflicting. I want you to drink, but I also don't think you should drink, LOL. Well, it's just like that, Aries. Like, yeah, it's a med, but it could become a problem. That's why I'm talking about sobriety. I hope I help someone out there that hears this. Rev, you should really brush your hair. No hate, but it's unhealthy. Well, it might be dry. It's pretty dry. My hair is not unhealthy.
It's greasy, man. You got to wash.
I love my hair, actually. I never, ever, ever, ever gonna cut it again. Are you? Many people cannot get that.
You see how he looked at her? I am never gonna do that again. Yeah, that. You know, so he is very vain with the hair, and I feel like, you know, ever since he grew it back, he's like, I don't want it to go away. Rev, I have news for you. Look in the mirror, man. Look at any old picture. Your hair is a lot less than it was. You should not have played that game and let her shave your head. All you did was help her delusions. Do you understand that? Like, and maybe you don't understand that because, you know, you're special. But you helped her delusions by allowing her to shave your head to humiliate you.
That didn't happen, Blue. I did not kick the boy in the face. That didn't happen. Okay.
No, he kicked him in the ribs.
The police report says what it says. And I was in a blackout, so I remember parts. I remember hitting twice with my team.
Oh, screw you.
That's what I remember doing. No stomping, no kicking, no. That didn't happen. He hit him in the face a couple times, and on the side, I think. That's what happened. And I'm horrified by it, and it's horrible. Disgusting behavior. That should never have happened. I'm my worst critic on that. Trust me, I'm worried about Christ judging me just for that. You're done. Can't be in the kingdom.
Well, you should. You should, because you're fucked up.
I just ask for forgiveness. Shit. I'm not like Jack Cook or whatever the fuck his name is.
All right, well, why he likes that? After speaking with Shannon, I asked if anyone needed EMS. Shannon told me, blah, blah, blah. Blank has autism. Her son that he kicked. Blank had some small redness near his right cheek. The area said Jason smacked him at this time.
My wife is cheating with the cat.
Don't let him lie, folks.
So much I'd be like, I don't blame you. She's really hot, so. Canonically, no one has gone to heck.
And you know what, Rev? Why is it that when you friggin' hit a kid, she doesn't do a damn thing, but when you want to get Baja Blast, she's all like, you know, kicking your ass? That's so weird. Baja Blast? Her son? No, nothing. And all over arguing over a movie. So that's what the police report says. She wanted him to turn it off. She found it to be offensive. Shanny was in her feels. No. Rev's like, well, you watch TikTok. You know, whataboutism. This is why I don't allow whataboutism, folks. Whataboutism is disgusting and dirty, and depraved people are about the whataboutisms. And that's when Shanny got slappy, and then he walked into the son's room, and she heard was a loud smack, but she's too damn fat to get her fat ass off the couch, and allowed it to happen. Her son yelled. Shannon and her other son went to the room to see what was going on. Her son told his mother, Shannon, that Jason had just smacked him in the face and then kicked him in the stomach. Okay? Am I crazy? Kicked him in the stomach. So you did two things, dude. And this blacked out, unfortunately, folks, I would love for... I mean, it's bad either way, but I would love for this name up here, Shannon, to be down here. If this name was down here, then I'd be like, okay, fine, you did the right thing. But no, that block is covering her son's name, her other son. Shamu did not do the right thing. But let's continue, folks. Remember to like. Thanks for hanging out today.
That's good for your hair. I want to do that. Great idea. You accept Christ in your heart. Salvation is imminent. I have Jesus. I know him. And this is his book. It's called the Bible. And then the Muslims call us the people of the book. That's right. We're on the same side, man.
Oh, God.
Real Muslims that love God and every Christian that really love Jesus are on the same side. Hearts in the chat for Shanny. Oh, my God. You see that baby. You got...
Yo, what the... Dude, did you see that? Hold on.
In the chat for Shanny. Oh my God, you see that babies. You got almost 79 people in here, Shanny, and they're all giving you love. They're giving you love. And Gavin is giving Shanny love. How can you rationalize and brush off child abuse?
Right?
Hey,
good question.
Shout out to Revelation News in the chat. I would like everybody to give a shout out to Revelation News in the chat. I can't believe to see him here. 100%. Oh, could we give, oh my God, look who's here.
Yo, he's liking up his own thing.
Sure.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Oh. We know. Thank you. Oh, look at the love. I don't like...
And you know what, Rev? Listen, man. People have bad days, bad months, hell, bad years. Me just throwing out like the police report and being like, hey, you're lying, you know. Dude, I get no pleasure out of that. I mean, a little bit. But, dude, it's not I'm saying that I'm better than you. I'm just saying stop freaking lying about it. You say, hey, you know what? It is what it is. And you did something to help, but you didn't. You made it worse. You lied about it, and then you pretended not to be there, and then her kids had to go. And she picked you. And she didn't pick you because you did like 2 years of a rehab. You went to some anger management, or you got a job and you were like, yo, I'm better now. No, you came back and the kids couldn't be around you. You can't be around children. That's what it is, right, Rev? You're like, I'm sure like CPS made it a rule because, you know, you're a child abuser. You probably cannot be around kids under the age of 18. So you should probably stop talking about, oh, I saw some 16-year-old at the bad bitch convenience store and buying my Delta 8 and they were like checking me out. Dude, I doubt it. But let's continue.
Like castor oil in my hair feels and smells weird. Coconut oil is the way to go. Too late, I slapped him. What?
You did.
Gmail, they're not in garden. Yeah, Teddy, you got it. Okay, that's it. Teddy gets the comment of the stream.
Okay.
Thank you, Teddy Bear, for your contribution to humanity. You get the comment of the stream. See, I'm bipolar, and I see the name in there, and I know who it is, and I'm like, wow.
Okay. That guy ain't helping you, dude. He ain't giving you no favors. Doing you no favors.
I'll let it go.
Another abuser.
Right? That's exactly what Jesus Christ said. You let it go.
You know what? Anybody who puts their hands on a family member or family member adjacent is a friggin' scumbag. Okay? Especially if you're bigger than them. Just think about that, Rev. Especially if you're bigger than them, you're older than them, or they're a female and you're a male or whatever. Anyone who does that is a scumbag. So I'm happy that you losers who like to hurt people that are weaker than you, like to hang out together and laugh. Yeah, isn't that just so great, folks? Doesn't that fill you with just such great rage? If that fills you with rage, then please put a like in the chat, hit the like button so I know that we're on the same page here with this.
And I'm gonna let it go, folks. I choose Olesha Shushin over a shark.
What?
I choose execution over Kamala Harris.
What the hell is he talking about?
This is how we do things in America. You got that? The conservative movement.
Bowel movement here. Let me put on a little palate cleanser. I was looking at this video. I want to play it. It's just like 2 minutes. Man, look. This is look at his hair. Look how much more fuller it was. And yeah, Shanny was always, well, you know.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, thank you. And she always had these warts, but you know, her hair did not look as dirty then. But here, let's play this. Little palate cleanser of the same thing.
It's nice to see your hair brushed and made up. Depression is bad, Shanny. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's really bad when you have people kicking you down, too. It doesn't help depression. You shouldn't do that to someone who's depressed, is laugh at them and make fun of them.
And you know what? At this point, folks, at this point, you know, people were like, yeah, you know, a couple of things you guys did were bad, but this was nothing. If I knew then, or what I know now, oh my God, it would have been like, seriously, it would have been like, screw you, lady. Like you're going to allow this little gimpy guy, this little riffraff to beat up your kids and not do shit about it because you're that lazy. Don't come here talking all this nonsense. I wish I would have. I would have been like, why don't you get out of this relationship now before those two boys have to deal with worse shit. See, when Shanny had money, everything was like, oh, you guys are just jealous because we have money. You guys are peasants. You got to drink water, yada, yada, yada. But then once, you know, they didn't and things got real bad, we were like, we all knew that this is who she really was inside. But at the time when she had money, even when she had money, those kids were sleeping on a dirty mattress filled with piss on the floor. Why? They had enough money to have a nice bed for each one of the boys, you know, clean sheets, everything. They could have had a maid. They could have had so many things. But they're just wasteful people.
You gotta love them, man. Okay, Mew, all that baby carrot juice ain't helping your eyes, apparently.
Baby carrot juice. Give me that mic. I'm pissed.
You know, this is an example of well, leave him up. That was a nice person. We got along real good, that guy and us. So you're gonna treat me bad and say the stupid stuff that people say just because I
have a baby carrot.
Treat Vaughn bad, right?
Oh, this is when he was simping for Von Helton. And if you guys haven't, you know, I was thinking about adding some Von in near future stream. That piece of crap. I guess the Frost adopted his children, which to me is a great idea because he takes care of kids. It's just as good as these two. Yeah, they were all getting along because, again, losers of a feather, they definitely flock together, especially when child abuse is concerned.
What's the point of opening yourselves up to conversation if you won't talk about the things people have issues with? Because these issues you have with us have nothing to do with you guys and are none of your business. Where we live... Why does that have anything to do with you? Why do you have an issue with where we live? First of all, why do you have an issue with our court? It has nothing to do with you. Why do you have an issue with that? And what was the other things? Why do you have an issue with our kids?
That's a huge bitch.
It's none of your business what our kids are, and you never hear them screaming or horrifying.
Oh, wow. That aged like milk, huh? All right, let's get back to this.
As a whole, we believe in God, not government. Hallelujah. No boss by yourself. Why can't you do that, Jason? Do what, Blue? Hey, Jason, I love and support you, man. You always have my back. I think Jesus sent me to help you. Well, thank you, Underhaven. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Underhaven, go sub because they're pretty entertaining. That's it. Use another one. Go sub Underhaven. There you go. See? Cut it. put some metal behind it, explode.
Yo, Rev, why do you simp for people that talk trash about you, that have been talking trash about you for years and years and years? That's not going to help you. That's not going to help you, especially if some of these people that you shout out have their own like sordid past of bad things. Like, it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look.
Explosions everywhere. So Underhaven. You know, that's it. I love you, Shanny.
Oh, it is? Their volume's low?
Good stream.
Yeah.
She's been doing good stuff. Sing DuckTales.
I wish he had his mic again.
I thought you were an anarcho-communist. Sam?
Oh, yeah.
You see, you're gonna get performance art. Okay? Sometimes. Me doing the Trump thing, I think he's a disgusting piece of shit rapist. That's what I think of Trump. Do I regret voting for him? No, because it was voting against Hillary Clinton, and I support that. That demon? No. That's a hard no for me. Your life matters, Jason. Thank you, Underhaven. God bless you. I'm good, Bad Wolf, yeah.
Man, I'm gonna move past some of this cringe. I thought he was actually gonna talk about, like, you know, about his drinking and drugging and whatever else he's doing. Allegedly, I came out to say that because we know that's not. It's definitely true.
Got some CNN shit up in this operation, you know? What? Oh my God, Leo! I'm not. I have nothing but love for LGBTQ+, but I'm straight on the 0 scale. I love women, period. I'm not into guys, sorry. Nothing against you or your community, I got no problem. I'll be right back.
Jeez, are you kidding me? Alright, hold on. All this guy does, all he does is just... I mean, he didn't even, like, talk about anything that much. Wow, he's, like, gone for, like, a while.
Which is, if you look this up, the cat purr frequency, which I think is 115 hertz or something, is healing. And they don't know why cats do it either. If you look at they don't get why they do it. And somebody, I'm sure, is going to say, oh, yes, they do. Not really. It's, like, kind of understood, but not. It's one of those type of things. I could do it live. What's the deal? Cam and desk. Body doo doo doo. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. We're going to here. All right. You're supposed to. My camera's supposed to be up on this too. What's the flipping deal? Here we go, Brio. Oh, there I am. Hi. I'll look this up really quick, okay? Because it's worth it. It's worth to do it. We go, Gavin. And there I am. Holy shit. Got that thing hair going up there, buddy. Getting old, Jay. Getting old. Here we go. Okay. Frequency of...
Oh, God.
And it's book clean. Oh, my God, guys. I'm really sorry. This shouldn't take this.
Man, if it's... I definitely want just to cover other videos he did, but, like, if he's just going to talk, I'm just going to fast forward. It's just, you know, I don't want to waste your guys' time.
Frequency is very powerful.
Okay, so we're not getting. Oh, you know what? I will do it myself, folks. I need alcohol money and drug money. So if you guys would give me some sort of blessings, and that means some fucking money because I'm a piece of shit child abuser and I need some of this so I can, like, you know, not kick Shanny's kids in the ribs anymore. Ha ha ha! Well, actually, she's telling me to make this video because anytime I do anything or step out of the line, she smacks the shit out of me. So I have to make this video so I can get some money. The end. There you go. That's what we want, Rev. This, whatever this is.
Also search. I'm old. That's just rough. It's soothing to love. It's soothing to them love. Oh, cigarettes? I don't see that happening ever. I gotta get lighter.
Jeez. This is painful. And I don't know if it's gonna get any better.
Oh my God. I don't even want to say that guy's name. Actually. He was in here for a second and he's just like excusing CA. I'm not dealing with that shit.
Dude, you literally have abusers in your friggin' chat. You literally do. and you're shouting out people that have done horrible things, but this other, I don't even know who he's talking about, was in your chat. I know I personally would never go into this chat because one day this channel is going to go down because he's ban evading. And ban evaders usually get their channels taken down. And we all know he's going to try to get monetized. As soon as that happens, this channel, gone. It's going to be gone. But dude, how can you say some other person who I want to find out now was CA, which I'm sure you're talking about Child A, which you did, and somebody else you were just shouting out did. But this other person, like, Rev doesn't make any sense. And you know what? That's messed up, dude. You are all about getting donations, and you're all about doing what Shane tells you to do, not about what is right or what you know to be right. Every so often, you try to grow a set of balls and speak up to her, or stand up to for yourself, which you should. I mean, Rev, what would your mom think, huh? What if your mom was alive right now? She walked in and saw what happened to her little boy, her son. Do you think she'd be happy? You know? I mean, forget the fact that everything Shanny's done to you, but what you've done to her and those kids. I don't think your mom would have been happy at all. And it sucks that your uncle, her brother, has to deal with this shit. Because I would have thrown you guys out a long freaking time ago.
I went to jail 13 days, and there were no charges, and I was let free. I was let go.
Yeah,
it's over.
Because of Shanny.
My son still call me dad.
That's not your kids.
So, Daddy, quit acting like you're in charge. It's Rev Shadow. No, hey, Daddy's got absolute authority because we're becoming friends off air, so it's cool. There's something real cool I'd like to tell you about, but I can't. My lips are sealed.
Okay, so... Dude, when they all say, ha, this was Buddy Troll, ha, this is all these secrets now that are going to come out about you, everything, all the screenshots, then what are you going to say? And by that point, no one's really going to care, just FYI. We all, like, see it, and it's not going to be as big of a gotcha as those people think. Because it's like, if it was like no one knew about it and it was a secret person, that's when it's like, oh, okay, you got them. But when everybody already knows, it's going to be like seriously like a wet turd at that point. But, you know, I can't wait for that day for him to change his tune.
You need my help? You need my help in defeating. Look, I'm a Christian. I turn the cheek.
Rev Stream doesn't get any better. All right, you know what? Then, in that case, let me go back to watch these two new ones that he put out because this is just stupid. This is stupid. All right. So okay, he begs for food in my head. Let's see that one. Or oh God, this is their life, folks, and we're here to laugh. And remember, if this makes you sick, if this makes you disgusted, please give a like in the chat. Show these people that we do not like that shit, that we like to take showers and stuff and be clean people. But guys, thank you all for being here today. I do appreciate you, everyone, being able to come in, even for a little bit, and just to check out what I'm watching and what's going on. So I appreciate you, but let's get back to it. Jason begs for money. God, why? Sober here, right?
Oh, we got effects. Let's see. 15% battery. Effects. Let's see. 15% battery.
Why do you do that? Then charge it,
God.
dick.
Oh, I hate this phone so much. That's a cool effect, though. That's a real cool effect. All right, time for the pathetic e-beggar. Here. So what's up, guys? The pathetic e-beggar is here.
Yeah. Well, at least Cyrex got better internet than this.
Right on, Jason. All right, what's up, Teddy? Teddy, I got a friend in Teddy. He's a cool guy. So I'm going to be 8 p.m. Gavin Kickatcha, the film grain effect. Yeah, Matt, this is cool looking. I'm going to use this all the time. This is my style, like metal. It's like a fucking Rammstein concert. you know? How's everybody doing? We get some good viewership. 24 people already? Oh, stop. You're not pathetic. Just in a hard spot. No, I am, Matt. Like, I want to just have a normal job. The Burger King thing, I was doing it, but my bosses were shit. Hi, Lightpecker Death Saber. It's the best name ever. Lightpecker Death Saber. It's an awesome name. So I just want to have a normal job and not bipolar out. And that's it. This is pretty yeah, I like this filter. It is a kick-ass filter. I'll be using this. It's some like muscly looking dude. It's like the first effect over. That's sick looking. Oh, I could do like a fucking cover of a Slipknot song to this filter, and that might be cool.
And you know, hey, don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, when I'm like, "Hey, if he would just tell the truth on this or do that," I'm just trying something different. I mean, I've tried to give it to him straight, tell him what's up, what can make him feel better about the situation, make fun, and then now I'm just like, here, maybe if I'm just like, dude, maybe if you tried this, because that's the one thing they never do. And then like every once in a while he'll like speak a little bit of facts and be like, all right, this shouldn't have happened, or that happened, it is what it is, Shanny forgave me, or whatever, which she shouldn't. But again, it's hard to gauge who's more at fault. He's at fault for what he did. He should never have put his hands on her kids, and she's at fault for putting them all her kids in the situation. I mean, Rev could have been a lot worse, folks. And you got to think about that. She drove in the middle of the night to this guy's house in Pennsylvania. Never been there ever. Didn't know him besides him online. I wonder if she actually showed her kids, like, this is going to be your new father. It's fucking cringe, man.
People could take it and alter it and make it a music video or something. That'd be sick. How's everybody? I figure you appreciate the name.
I agree on that.
It's a play on words. Yeah, I get it. It sounds good. Yeah, it's funny. Hi, Josie. Josie's got blue hair. Blue hair's cool. So, all right. I apologize for being a loser that's bipolar and can't hold a job right. Could someone either send us groceries of just simple stuff like bread and cheese and like pasta? Because we don't eat meat. We don't eat meat anymore. So don't send chicken and stuff. No, we're done with that. We think of humans. I especially like my avatar. It's a picture Shanny sent to me, teddy bear on it. Oh yeah, that is a cool picture. I'll have to look at that closer. Hi, Bling and Things. Hi, Arlene. Arlene. That was the name of the editor of my book, Arlene.
Yeah, you should fire her. And anyone out there, anyone else wants an early Christmas gift and a copy of the Tento Saga, you let me know. I will send it to you. I mean, you know what? Maybe I should just like, put it in the community tab, or like, put it in the comment section, just like a link, because it's so it's really bad. It's not like it's so bad it's good type of thing either. It's bad, and it's all over the place. It's like basically like him, but in book format.
Pen Ultimate Editing Services, Arlene Prunkel. Go if you need something edited for your books. She's real good. She's expensive, but she's good. The Geeky Banana Saves. We have some users on Instagram that have hilarious good names. As Chubby Dubby. What's up, Chubby? We got 26 in the house. Oh shit, Freddy Krueger in the house. I know who Freddy Krueger is now. You got a reverend here. You read my book, Freddy? Look, those reviews, no, it's not a greatly written book. It's not. I'm not Shakespeare. I'm not Arthur C. Clarke. But it's coherent, and I think it's kind of an interesting story, and there's sort of prophetic things in it a little bit. But, of course, it's like Brett Keane, what they did to Brett Keane. He had a book of poetry, and it wasn't horrible. It wasn't unreadable goth shit. It was okay. But he got horrible reviews because of haters. And now Tento Saga's got 9 reviews, and it's like 1 star. Whatever.
Yeah, under Ryan, that I've never heard of this stuff. Complex set of enzymes that are produced in the stomachs of ruminant mammals. Yo, how do you know that? Did you was that just something you knew, or is that something that it seems like people add it to food additives and stuff when they're, I guess, cooking. Very interesting. That is. Thank you for the knowledge. I had no idea.
I know people. Look, my buddy read the first part, and he's like, you got to publish this. This is pretty good. You thought it was a good read, Freddie? Well, thank you. That's nice.
No,
Way
it's
better than any
not.
story David Anthony came up with. That's hilarious, Lightpecker, Death Saber. Hey, I read Weiser's stuff. He sent it to me. He's a pretty good writer. Where do you get it, Josie? You can get the Tento Saga on Amazon Kindle for $1. Get that.
That's
Don't
how bad
spend
it is.
18. No, it's 21 now, I think, the book. The physical copy. Is it here?
Where'd it go? I had the book right here.
Oh, I was going to start reading it again. I forgot. Do you realize I have to reread this because of the holes in my brain? Not worms, but like alcoholic damage in my brain. Yeah, Amazon. Josie Ugly, yeah. So
And whose fault is that, Rev? That's it's Shanny's fault. You know, you should have like just, dude. You know what? I almost want to like go now look through and see if I can find, see if I can actually, because that's, to me, that's more interesting than this crazy stuff. You know what? I think I will do that. I will look for one of them.
Oink, oink.
I will look for one of those things, or not one of those things, one of those videos where Rev is kind of being all crazy with the alcohol withdrawals.
But Kindle, you get it at $1. If you have Kindle app or a Kindle device, you could get the book for $1. This is the physical copy. Well, let's just do this for 1 second. This is the physical copy. But this is ridiculous. If you're going to get this, I mean, back then I put it at the base price, $17 to produce this, right?
What? For that shit?
Don't spend that much money on it. Okay?
No,
Because I wouldn't say it. It's kind of rough. It's put together nice, and it looks like an actual book, because it is.
It's kind of rough. You know what, dude? Shanny's kind of rough. No, that shit's awful. Dude, it's awful. It looks like a 3-year-old, like, wrote it. It's awful.
I got an index and everything. This is Shanny's copy, and I said, Shanny, I love you forever on it. You know, this is her copy. But yeah,
in case you leave, in case you kick her out, and she's like, my husband was a famous author.
Kindle is kick-ass. Yeah, Kindle's great. Definitely. We'll put the filter back on because it rocks. Okay, I got to light my cigarette. Hi, Molly. Seeking foods, you know. We need food money. I love you. You okay?
But yeah, maybe one day I should read it.
So, all right. Whatever the deal is. You want me to sing some stupid song for you? And
No,
I'll make
please
a buck
don't.
or something. Yeah, fine, I'll do that.
No.
That would be awesome to have a signed copy. Oh, man, I had tons of them. They were in the Durango, which got finally seized.
Well, dude, yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you lie to everybody, say that you got it for like cheaper than the base price. He said that that car was like 50 to 70 grand, and he bought it for 30 because it was like the floor model. I guess you didn't, or oh, that's right. Didn't G-Man say like you left it on the side of the road?
Because the tire got fucked up. And it was just at a lot for a while, and then they finally got it. So everything that was in there is gone.
Are you kidding me, you loser? Dude, how do you not know how to adult at all? Okay, there's a tire. You changed the tire. Oh, that's right. I forgot who I'm talking to. You don't know how to change a tire? Like, seriously, I'm not even telling you to put the tire on. Like, you know, like a brand new tire. You can't put a new tire on yourself. I mean, sure, there's mounting and balancing, but come on, man. That's easy. Just watch a video. That's pathetic. You let a car that could have gotten you probably even 50 grand. You know, I mean, if you did pay it off, like you said you did, and pay that 30 grand, you probably, with I don't know how many miles on it. I mean, I know they drove in it. You could have gotten 40 grand. Like at a loss, and still would have walked away with something. See, this is why he's so poor, folks, because he makes dumb decisions. You didn't even sell it to anybody. The place didn't say, here, 10 grand, and we'll take care of the having it here fee or whatever. Man, you're such a sucker. Folks, don't be like this, okay? I'm going to make the REV effect now. Do we have the Shanny effect? This is the REV effect. If you have a car that's sitting somewhere, tell the place you will sell it to them and give them the bill of sale, because walking away from a car that was $70,000 base price, that you can at least get $10,000 to $15,000 used, is stupid not to ask for that.
I do feel your pain. I had to drain my savings to pay for 4 bills with, and put my dog to sleep in one way. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Matt. I'm eating plain rice tonight. Jesus, man, I'm sorry. And you got a job. I hope you stay alive for 8 years. So entertaining. Well, thank you. Tell Shanny I apologize. I didn't make her live earlier today. Oh, Light Pecker Death Saber. Yeah, Shanny, somebody wanted to be there, and that's okay. You can go watch it and give it a like. And share it with people you think are cool, and that's awesome. How much does the publisher take in royalties? I literally have never gotten a royalty check from anybody.
That's because no one wants it.
I have to look at the... Okay, I published it through Lulu.com, which is a self-publishing vanity press website. That's what I used to do it. Where was Shanny live? Shanny was live on the Gavin Kit Kats channel on YouTube, which is all about love and fun. And it's under the Revelation News Media Network. I have to be getting the notifications when you guys are... I even hit the bell. I'm kind of salty about that. Okay. We love you, Matt. You're awesome. Who does your makeup? Shanny actually did do, like, the outline. I wanted to do, like, the guy from System of a Down with the Egyptian look. On, Rev. But it was a little too here. It's showtime, you know. YouTube channel name, Gavin Kit Kats. That's right, Light Pecker Death Saber. That is... We're going to pin that. That's correct. That's our YouTube channel, guys, right there. And we're trying to build, we got 500 subs almost, and we're doing content every day. We got a schedule. Shanny does her Coral Island at 2 p.m. Eastern. Then I do Revelation News, something like game, or maybe we go into politics and stuff, not sure. We'll do a combo of things. At 8 p.m. Eastern is me, Revelation News Live. That's my show, Revelation News Live, which hasn't even really had one episode yet. I just been playing games because it's too much shit. The juice is loose. Say it 3 times. Huh? Say it 3 times and we're in business. Can you start singing for us? I could. You know, I'm extremely manic, and I wish I had something to calm down.
Here we go.
The 1 can medication beer, it's about $1.30, really helps me. But that, of course, makes Shanny worry. Is he going to be an alcoholic again and start going down a real bad road?
All right, you know what? All right, let's here. Let's watch this. I'd rather see Shanny crying. I mean, am I a sadist for watching her cry? Maybe, but you know what? I want to watch it anyway. Take it away, Shamu.
So, we're picking up my youngest right now, and I'm going to be going home with him, but Jason's going to be spending a hospital with William because they put William on suicide watch.
Whoa, I didn't know it was gonna go that way. Why aren't you there? Why aren't you there? No, have the one that's gonna kick him in the future. What the hell's wrong with you? Why aren't you there when you were actually more mobile? You are such an awful person. But look, she had more teeth here. You are awful. You are awful. And you cry over the stupidest things. This is nobody's business. This is TMI. Screw you for telling the world what's happening with your kid because you got called out for doing disgusting things on OnlyFans. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. This is all about you and Rev having nasty sex on OnlyFans and then that going back to your son. Because of course it did. This person is taught to this person, and then, you know, some of these parents have kids and someone heard it, and then when they went to the school and it got back. Ew, your mom's doing OnlyFans? Isn't she like 600 pounds? Ew, ew. Yo, someone's having sex with a whale.
I don't want him to experience the things I've experienced.
Oh God, here we go.
I tried my whole life trying to shield him from this shit.
God.
Oh, shut up, Rev.
In the middle of the road, and there's a bunch of stuff in the street.
She's like, I can't fake cry when you're talking about real stuff.
Just ran over.
So, he's on suicide watch.
Oh, yeah. No. That means something else, Google, okay? We changed the words. Again, Why? Because something somebody else did, or something you and Rev did? Something gross and disgusting. You know, maybe you guys shouldn't have been rubbing warts together, okay? On your OnlyFans. That was $15, went down to $7. It went down to $3, folks. One person bought it to laugh at. But can you imagine from $15 to $3? And there wasn't like people who were into wart rubbing. Like nobody wanted to see that. It was too gross for even the people who are the, you know, what they call feelers. Or sorry, feeders.
Right now we're picking up my youngest, and that's what's going on. And I'm gonna go home, and I don't know.
You're gonna relax at home, honey, with Zach. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna relax with Zachary, okay?
What if they keep him for a week?
They're not.
Who cares? You don't have him now. Well, I gave him for a week. Who's gonna wipe my ass? Who's gonna get me food? Me. Double chin. What? I didn't say that.
Keep them for a week, but they might come. 72 hours, and I think they should. He can't be in our house when he's talking about stabbing me.
I won't be. Well, again, Rev, why couldn't you guys talk to him and be like, you know what, we made a bad decision to get money, and obviously that didn't work out. Why did you need to make an OnlyFans with her when you knew no one would get it, everyone would make fun of you, and you guys had all that money still? There was no need for any of that, and they made this drama. That's awful. You know, I am so glad that your son, Shanny, is away from you, because you're a horrible person. You only care about yourself. You never were there to be a parent to your kid, to help him. You talk about all these bad things happening to you, then why couldn't you be a parent and be better than what happened to you, huh? Take that negative, turn it into a positive, and be there for him. You didn't even give him any education. They were like so behind in their schoolwork. Like when everybody's kids were going back to school after COVID hit, and it was like, okay, now everyone's going back to school. Those two were still doing the remote learning. When it was like, this is 2 years later, like what's going on? Hell yeah, CPS took them away. You can't just keep kids home because you don't want to put them in the school because of your weird conspiracy theories or whatever the hell, whatever excuse you had.
Be in the house because he could do it.
I know.
Do you understand, baby?
I know. Can you guys pray for me and my son and my family?
Yeah, pray for our family, please.
Pray.
This is probably Satanist.
Oh God, here we go. And you know what the thing is, folks? The thing is, like, you can't be like, "Hey, wait, Draven, that's you know messed up. What happened? It is. I agree. I agree. But what does a normal parent do in this situation? Even something, you know, as serious as this. I mean, come on, this happens. People get depressed. And I ain't making fun of that. What I'm mad at is that she had to tell people. Why? This is nobody's business at the end of the day. But she did it to try to pass the blame because she's so mentally ill, she cannot come to terms that it was her fault and Jason's fault for that. That it was her fault because she did the OnlyFans. She allowed it. They were doing it in the next room. The son was in the next room, and they were filming bathtub scenes and all that. All those things everyone saw. He was in the next room. He could hear everything. Everything. And she wants to blame everybody else? Screw that. Satanist. Rev, you were worse than any Satanist. Okay? Because despite what you believe and anyone else believes, you know, abusing children is wrong. Having kids in earshot of what you guys were doing is wrong. And I think when that kid just walked up to him in school and started making fun of him because it wasn't hard to figure out that that was his mother, that's what set him off. How many times did her kids say to her, Mom, please don't come to school. Mom, please, I'll go to the store. You don't have to worry about it, Mom. I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to bring it home. Oh, well, you don't have a car. I will walk. Can you imagine? He was so embarrassed of this whale that he would walk home with a whole thing of groceries. That's you. Because if it was just trolls online, they would, you're my mom. I would love for you to be at my school. You're my mom. Of course, we can go to the store together. You're my mom. I'm proud of you. You're proud of me. We're proud of each other. We're a family. You were never a family. So don't peddle that crap around here because it's bullshit.
Praying to their God.
To put suicide thoughts in my baby.
Oh,
well,
God.
You're probably right.
Yeah, well, I got news
Yeah,
for the
probably
Satanists, that
right.
the prayers of the saints are way more powerful than any prayers to Paul or Lucifer or any god. And that's a fact. Jesus Christ nullifies
nobody's
all
business.
satanic, Luciferian, or otherwise.
I think.
Can you imagine her kid? Because her other son is sitting behind her. Can you imagine if you were him? You'd be like, why is my mom online talking about private family stuff that is nobody's business, the people that she hates, that people that hate her, that make fun of her? That poor kid. Like, seriously, if anybody wants to say a prayer, say it for those boys. Because at the end of the day, I do hope that they have peace now. I do hope that they can talk about, things, to a therapist. And then if they're in their 20s and want to talk about the things that these two refuse to talk about, I'll be there for it. And I will support them. Because that is what you do. You support the ones that actually need support, that had to deal with that abuse, not ones that are just using it as an excuse for their bad friggin' behavior.
Me and Zach gonna do is we're just gonna hang in the bed and just...
Yeah. Just hang out. Really enough now. This is crazy.
In quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to
Sorry.
turn left onto West 100.
I know this feeling way too well. My son started trying to kill himself at the age of 6. He will be 14 in April, and once in a while he still needs inpatient care.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Folks, do you see what the internet has turned into?
Turn left onto West 112th Avenue.
I don't care anymore. I don't care. They've already ruined my son.
I love that. Take responsibility. Take responsibility. This is why you don't have them today. Because you couldn't say, you know what, I think the OnlyFans was a bad idea. Of course, my son got made fun of. I tell everybody where I am. I tell everybody everything. All my personal stuff. Of course. I can't even say, well, she thought at the time, a lot of people thought, hey, it's COVID and everyone's doing OnlyFans, making money, making millions. She actually thinks she's that good looking that she would, get into some sort of niche, You were gross. And the thing is, everyone was like, why is your JJ gray? And she didn't have a reason to explain why it was gray. I've seen things, folks. Horrible things I can't unsee.
I didn't want him to do this. I didn't want him to go through the same things I did.
I know.
My mom used to lie to doctors and say that I wasn't suicidal.
Stop.
She didn't want a daughter.
Why you do this? Why do you do this? This is nobody's business. What is up there? How many brain cells more do I need to put in that head to be like, you know what? This is nobody's business. Guys, thank you for the support. Thank you for helping me out. Maybe some people that I consider a friend, I will talk to privately somewhere else, but not in a public format because I love my kids. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you? I don't understand. Is it that crazy? Why is everything gotta be up for grabs to the internet? Clout, as some say. Why? It's TMI. It's private, family, personal stuff that no one should know about. And stop trying to bring your mom into it. Fuck off with all that.
She didn't want a daughter that was known to be crazy.
Well, too bad for that.
I need hope. I need hope. I need love.
Yeah,
I need prayers.
Oh.
Yeah, I should talk to Pastor Patrick and get some prayer. Because he is a prayer warrior, and he said he's willing to meet me in person.
Yeah.
He
Oh.
is.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
Look out.
You guys stay strong. You know you are doing right by him. Always remember, this isn't your fault, and you three will get through this.
God, whoever that is.
Thank you, April. Her name is April O'Neil.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, God. Look, she's all happy, smiling. What happened? Where'd all the tears go? April now. Oh, my God. This is... Oh, God. Don't be like this, folks, okay? If some people don't understand, this is not a good look. This ain't a good look. Everything is just for... Maybe I'll get some money out of it. You know what? Personal family stuff is not to be monetized.
Well,
I love the fun of your name like that.
if that's their real name.
It's like people called Mario. They always get the Mario, and they're like, oh my God. They always roll their eyes too. If they're called.
Yo, seriously? Are you kidding me? Yo, what?
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Like, no. No, let's rewind. Hold on.
Yeah.
Look, a couple minutes ago.
I didn't want him to do this.
What? Okay, and...
When they're like, oh my God, they always roll their eyes too.
Hey, Sam. What's up, bro?
The other day, it was so good.
Samuel Wetherington donated $5 through Super Chat. Shannon kept the kids out of school because she knew other kids would have an example of normal parenting. She knew what she was doing, she admitted it.
Oh, hey man, thank you for the 5. And yeah, I 100% agree with that. Yeah, she knew that they would be like, this ain't right, dude. I can't argue with that. That is spot on. See, this is why I love my chat. You guys are so spot on. You know. And that's the thing. That's what I love about chats. Because no matter what anyone says around here, no matter what anyone does, what bullshit stories they say, there's no one fooling you guys. And the thing is, you guys don't have to say anything out loud. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just watch the video, and always helps. But showing the amount of views and showing the likes just shows that people understand what we're talking about, that we are all on the same page. But thank you again for the 5, Sam, and I agree 100%. But look, she's totally not crying anymore. It's BS.
What they're called Mario, and you can do the Mario, honey. But
exactly.
I'm trying to cheer up.
I know exactly.
But couple days being looked after. Sometimes you have to.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Sometimes you have to. My son deserves a lot more than this. It just comes to the point where it's
he does.
You gotta stop abusing authorities and trying to get me in trouble. It's not funny when you see your child.
What?
Yeah, you're affecting.
What? How dare you? What are you talking about? What? This is not funny. The way you're abusing authority. What are you talking about? What is wrong with you? What is your mental illness? Any person that can't admit that they've been wrong there's something mentally wrong with them. I can say I've been wrong before. I've been wrong on things. It happens. It's very human. People make mistakes. But the best thing to do is to say, hey, I made a mistake. It is what it is. But I learned from that, and I'm better for learning from the experience. Keep going with a mistake and pretending like that you didn't do anything is an issue. If you don't learn, if you don't grow as a person, then you're going to be doomed to repeat it. it's okay to make mistakes. It's normal to make mistakes. But it's the right thing to do is to acknowledge it, grow from it, and move on from it. The fact that she can't understand that one simple fact that everybody makes mistakes. No, I'm right all the time. It's the trolls out there. Like, what? No, this is a Shanny problem. This is this is a you thing.
In a suicide watch room.
Stop that. Now I'm definitely limiting ads on this one.
And I couldn't even, this is the worst part.
Oh, here we go with this BS.
I couldn't even sit in that room with him because it triggered
too fat.
My PTSD so bad that I was having a panic attack in the middle of the fucking hospital.
I'm gonna play that again. Then I'm gonna say something.
PTSD so I couldn't even sit in that room with him because it triggered my PTSD so bad that I was having a panic attack in the middle of the fucking hospital.
I don't care if that hospital is on fucking fire. I will not leave my kid behind. I don't care if I don't like the doctor. I don't care if it stinks like crap. I don't care if there's crap on the floor. Hell, I've seen shit on the floor in the hospital. None of the nurses changed it. If I'm there for family, I'm there for family. I'm taking my PTSD. Oh God, you fucking baby. You baby. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's about your kid. And this is why you don't have them. This is why we're glad you don't have them. Can't even stand the hospital. It's going to trigger your PTSD. Oh, I know. We'll send a guy that's going to later kick him in the fucking ribs. Yeah. Ain't that a great idea? Ain't that a great idea? No, it's not. No, it's not, you moron. Fuck you. Fucking asshole. Like, are you kidding? Guys, don't be like this. This is a bad. You're not a mom. You don't even deserve that label. You're not a mother. I mean, you're a mother, but a different kind of mother, if you know what I'm saying. That is such an awful thing she just said. Like, are you kidding me? Fuck yourself.
Yeah, my fiance is O'Neill and I will be April O'Neill eventually. You could always message me. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, April.
Yeah, Jesus bless her.
Oh my God, because they got $3 or something. You just told something personal and private about not just you or haha riffraff there, but your son that had to get made fun of and attacked by you and him and the school kids and everything. Like Samuel said, hiding him so people that they didn't know what normalcy is. And you can't even just be there for him at the hospital? You're horrible. I mean, I think just the recent video where you couldn't even go online for a video chat. You couldn't roll your fat ass over, open the laptop, and make a video court conference, which I can't believe that people are like, what's eating Gilbert Grape here get? But I guess, if you're too fat to get there, they give you exceptions. But you know what she was able to do, folks? Fire up a live stream. Because firing up a damn live stream and maybe getting $20 for Delta 8 is better than her kids.
Yeah. Like, it's like people don't deserve this.
No, and your sons certainly don't.
No.
They're innocent.
They've gone through too much.
Totally innocent children.
Too much. He's okay. They put him on suicide watch. So he's in a big, giant white room.
Yeah. My God, do you feel that, son?
It's up. Oh.
Wow.
So we're gonna pick up my younger son.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
he's,
old is
oh,
he?
good. He's not even there yet. Oh, well, good. Yeah. Well, hopefully you knew enough not to live stream. But I bet your other son was getting, you know, attacked. It's so not right that our kids are getting, you know, singled out. But oh, look, you remember, you know, that nasty fat woman online? Yeah, that's one of her kids. That's one of her boys. You're the guy that thinks he's your stepfather. He's all smoking pot. He's gross. Like, ew, ew. Can you imagine what they said to those kids? And again, it's not their fault. It's her fault and Rev's fault for making these damn videos.
He's gonna be 13 in April.
No one's fucking business.
That's correct.
You know, he said, I never thought I'd ever go through this, and I'm like, since this happened, you're probably gonna go through it for your whole life.
Yeah, probably.
Until he's not with you. Hey, guess what? Frowny face. I bet he's not going through it now. I bet he's not going through it now. Hell, I will make sure that they never have to deal with this. But I'm sure things are in place. They don't need me. I'm glad that they got adopted and that they see what real normal people are like. What love is like. Hell, maybe one day they'll like try to get your boyfriend out of the situation and say that you are the problem as much as he is. You never know. But man, you are so friggin' delusional. I don't know where it comes from. You know, people say when your mom was alive, I hate to speak ill of the dead, but they said that she was like you in ways. And I wonder if they meant like this. Being so delusional, you think that it's everybody else's problem but yours.
Because me, I've been struggling
Struggling with putting your pants on? Yeah, I know.
with it since I was 7.
Very young.
Oh my god, 7?
7, I've wanted to die. And like really wanted to die.
God.
I think I have like 10 suicide attempts.
Why did they put that in? Like, why? Why? Do you think that? I don't know what she thinks. She's such an asshole. All right, here, let me finish up with that. I mean, I didn't know she was going to get into it like that, but damn. Yeah, let me just finish with what we were just watching. But yeah, folks, I'm sorry that went in such a dark direction. But you know what? It is important that people understand that that's kind of how it was. You know, that's how they were.
No.
And that's why people like me came along and said, you know what? That's really weird and cringe. And how can you be like that? Like, you know, that's no one's business. And why are you doing that? But again, you know, you can't put lipstick on a pig. You know what I'm saying? All right, here, let me finish up. But then that'll probably be it. And yeah, I need to go and figure out when I'm going to do a Rumble. I've just been so busy doing midterms and stuff, or working on midterms. But guys, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate you all.
Me down from Mania because this Delta 8 doesn't do shit for me no more. It does for her, and we're gonna keep getting it for her, but not me. It doesn't work. Beetlegeist. R.I.P. OJ. I agree. See, I was one of those people that thought that OJ was probably innocent. Because my mom had a theory that it was his son, Jason, because he had a real bad temper.
Wow, like you.
And she read the books, too, like Faye Resnick's book she read. So she had, like, an informed opinion, and she thought it was Jason.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Baba. Like I said, I just got to get into it, you know? I had, like, 4 hours, 10 questions, like 2 hours. I think it's like 2 midterms. So I guess it's, like, for every class, you know, is like a midterm thing. I don't know. Never done that before. It's definitely new to me, but I have time. But it's just like 4 hours in one shot. But I just want to get it done before I start a new class tomorrow.
Simpson. And OJ was taking the shit for him. Hi from the UK. Hey, Lee. What's up, Majin Beans? So
Hey,
yeah, I'm
Keisha,
like
how you
kind of
doing?
I'm doing this for food money, guys, because we do need food mainly. That's it. You know, I believe it was his son also. Yeah, do you, Krista? See, that is a theory out there.
I agree, Rainey.
Are you in a better mood or worse? Really good mood, man. I'm in a great mood, actually. I see things going in a positive direction to do cool things.
You do?
know? So I'm actually really positive. I just have mania, and that really, if a natty daddy, seriously, the cat, that blue can, that of course they're like, oh, look at him drinking a beer, whatever. That one can helps me way more than Delta now. I smoke Delta and I can't even fucking breathe. Like it feels like it's damaging my lungs. That's how it feels to me now. I think I'm allergic to something that's in the oil, actually. I gotta light my cigarette.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. And man, I don't know how he can be with that woman. You know, it's not that it's just like being fat and ugly is just like it's the outside, it's the inside. The stuff she says that gets me so angry with her.
Yeah, like closes out everything and you chill out real good. Hyper snicks. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But that here, put that one there.
Money, man. It's like God, everything. like I ask guys around here, like, you know, is there a place where day laborers go to like get day labor for fucking cash at the end of the day, whatever? And it's like there's not. It's like everybody works at Walmart.
Yeah, you could be a door greeter.
McDonald's, local place if you're lucky and you get paid real good because they know you. There's definitely a better way to medicate than you should maybe talk to your therapist. Yeah, exactly. Oh, absolutely, I agree. I don't want it either. When I don't drink, I just drink a bunch of.
Yo, seriously, I gotta send him a Draven ashtray. Wouldn't that be funny? I want him to get like a Draven shirt and a Teddy Jail shirt. I don't know. I think that'd be funny. He'd wear it.
Coffee, and that's basically what I drink now. Is just black coffee, mixed sometimes with a diet sodas and yeah. Temp agency, yeah.
Yeah, that hair looks
awful.
awful.
Know, I've called those numbers in Scranton of like temp agencies in Scranton, and they're shut down.
What? Liar.
What's up,
dude? There's a directory in PA because I looked into it because you lie so much. That is a 100% lie. There is a place nearby that helps out homeless people. They would give them like it wouldn't be a glamorous job. You'd be making like probably. I mean, the minimum age is up a lot more these days, but basically pretty good money to just sit there and like greet people at the door, or you know, do like you can't work a McDonald's job or Burger King job, let alone like a real job.
Glitter and glow sticks. That's a cool name. Have you heard any more on the wellness program regarding? Yeah, that's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. R.I.P. Sonia.
What's tomorrow?
I don't know who Sonia is. I'm sorry. Does Shanny have that? No, she does not. The caffeine and coffee's probably making the issue worse. It can, Krista, but it's complex. What's up? Glitter and glow sticks. I'm done temp work before. I'm not surprised it's shit down. There's just no work. That's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, they're hiring everywhere. I'm like, okay, I'm literally asking everywhere. Hire me.
Oh, yeah? Okay. OGT. In the current job market, there is becoming increasingly difficult to find qualified candidates. There's an on-the-job training program provides free federal funding to employees to train their new hires in skills that they need to be successful in your company. So he can sign up to this OGT, get $12 an hour, and they will train him. It's free. And it's in his friggin' town. That took me 2 seconds to just type that in on my phone.
No. Like, what the hell? I mean, I've been here 3 years. Nothing? What time is it there? It's, boy, did I see quick? 6:01. That's Teddy, right? Yeah. I wish I could get you a job or work at seasonal. Pays good. Hire out of state. Well, thank you, Cryface Melons. I appreciate you. True, Matt. Temp service can rip off too. Basically, new age slavery. That's insane. That's messed. So many people just
also,
taking advantage.
Manufacturing training program. You don't even need to have a good enough diploma. Where, folks? In Lackawanna Ave, Scranton, Pennsylvania. OSHA 10, background clearance, site tours, tutoring, manufacturing, everything, understanding things. They can even help if his resume's messed up. They can help him write a resume. They can help him if he has bad credit, no credit at all. He's lying. He is lying. That state he's in is huge. They have things. They have things put in place. So when anyone ever, like, if you're ever in this losers chat, just be like, well, there's a manufacturing training program in Lackawanna Ave. Yeah, look it up. You can find it. You can apply for it.
Advantage of people.
He's full of it.
Sonia Massey was a woman that got shot in the, okay. Moved a pot of water. It's on video. We live in. That's horrible. What? Do you have video games? I do. I played Street Fighter V last night. Just like practicing to eventually face Rizla, who is like, he plays this shit like all the time. So I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. That's fun though. It's cool. It's fun. Who we got? Stone Batty. What's up?
PA Career Link. Fuck, man.
You get food.
Like, they have things. If you just type it in yourselves, like, you know, they have things. Job seekers, 200 jobs that they need where he is. 200 jobs. And this was posted July 28th. Literally yesterday. July 28th, 2024. 200 plus paid training jobs, employment in Scranton, Pennsylvania. I mean, come on. And as well as 276 paid training jobs available in PA on Indeed.com. Apply to crew member, automotive technician, delivery driver, and more. He could be a delivery driver. And this is another thing. Rev can work for DoorDash, Uber Eats. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't want to keep this weirdo driving me somewhere, but he could pick up foods and bring foods to other people's houses. And before he says, oh, they won't allow it. No, yes, they will. They hire anybody for that. Seriously, he could do that today. And as long as he doesn't, like, bring any of the food home for Big Shanny, he's fine. You know, like, I don't, like, he's just so full of it. He has a working vehicle already that gives him so much opportunities, you know, to have a job like that.
Don't know. Shanny should do a cooking stream. That'd be cool if we had a kitchen that was good for that. Lost to the Abyss. Have you tried Amazon?
No insurance? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for letting me know.
I applied for an Amazon job, and then I got the job at BK. And I just dropped that prior application process, but I should go back and do that again. What's your favorite game or favorite series? Okay, that's a great question.
You know what? I am surprised that he's allowed to even have that car outside. Because in like most states, like New York and shit, like you cannot have a car just sitting outside. California, you can't. They will tow that. I mean, you got plates on and stuff, but especially if you don't have no plates on or anything. I wonder. I mean, I don't know where he is, if he has a garage or if he has some sort of tarp over it. But sometimes, you know, a cop will, you know, the what they call it, the bat wings or whatever, you know, on the cop car, it'll automatically like hit it and it'll pop up that the car has no insurance.
Question. It's 11:03 in the PM in the UK. Well, a jolly good day, Governor.
Okay.
Fancy some fish and chips, eh?
Oh, God. All right, let me just go past this.
God, that's a huge question for me, because I was a geek. I was a fat kid.
Well, that's
gay
a
money.
huge bitch.
So that's a huge, massive question. What I played the most in my life
Was with yourself.
if I'm regarding what is my
All right,
favorite
I can't.
thing that I
just gotta move
know,
real
isn't
quick because like I said, I want to end it soon.
now what it's called, Indeed.
Yes.
I'm always looking at that stuff too. It's just I gotta find something that's kind of what I want to do a little bit.
Dude, 267 jobs. I'm sure there's one even a weirdo like you would be into. You cannot say that. Oh, I can't find it. 267. You probably doesn't have a profile, an account.
So that I don't get nuts in the job.
What?
And lash out or some shit. I don't want that shit for anyone. That's why they told me at 19 when I had what happened to me at 19. They said, take this check, you're gonna need it. And I was privileged kid, didn't need money, so
Who said this to you? Who was giving out disability checks? I don't believe this story. No, I know a couple years ago there was a thing where people who never worked or put money into insurance, never had a job, that to pay taxes, got just SSI. But apparently they've gotten rid of that a long time ago. They cut that. Maybe that's what he's talking about, or temporary disability. And I still don't understand. Does he realize he can go down to the town hall and get on temporary disability like right now? And it used to be they'll give you up to 2 years, at least $200 or $300 a month. It's not great, but if he did it and Big Shanny did it, that's $500-$600. I mean, it's really for emergencies, you have nothing, you don't have nothing at all. That's usually what people do, because it's not forever. It's called temporary disability or temporary insurance. I forget the lingo, but it's, like I said, 1 year, 2 years at the most, but everybody gets it. I wonder if he's even does. I've said this to him so many times and he never just acknowledges it.
Oh, I said, I don't want to game the system. That's how I felt it would be, is gaming the system. So I said, no, I won't take it. Now I need it at 40.
Well,
and they said, fuck you, go work.
Well, good, because you there's nothing wrong with you. Hamburgers. Was he driving? Has he been driving the car, or has he been walking to Bad Bitch's gas station to get the Delta 8? Because if he's driving, that's really messed up. But I know where he is in PA. They really don't care, and it's not that they don't care, but they're very laxed, because there's nothing around. But I hope he's not driving around with no car insurance.
Because they reject pretty much everyone the first time, and I didn't want to get a lawyer and all this fucking dog shit. So I dropped it and went and worked at BK. And then I survived 2.5 months. But then my bosses were shit. So I literally I was screamed at
no,
twice.
Dude. And I will get all this stuff together. You were talking to women online. Shanny was calling you nonstop, and you were talking. You were doing what you're doing, what you're still doing. You were flirting with women online. And I think your boss got sick of you always constantly being on the phone instead of being off the phone. How about you when you're working and trying to be serious? No, Shanny, I can't talk to you. Turn your phone off. Because what does she need from you? If you were really working 2 months, turn it off, dude. If it's between her bitching at you because someone said something stupid online, or you having to actually bring home money, bringing home the bacon for a pig. It's like that Muppets thing, the Muppets movie. But anyway, you turn it off, man. Stupid.
In a fucking 8-hour period, and I said, I'm just fucking done. I saw myself hit my manager in the face, and it was that close. And I like the guy, John. I like him. He just got right up in my face, and he said, "We make burgers here." And he went like that in my face.
He smacked your ass?
And I said, "John."
Huh?
I told you I'm bipolar.
So what? So what? You get oh, I'm sorry. Here, go home. Here, drive my car home. Oh, here's your paycheck early. Fuck off. Like, I'm bipolar. Like, do you understand it? Who cares? Do you think that gives you special treatment? I'm bipolar, so if I need a break, if I need to talk to these women online and my girlfriend Shanny, I can. She's actually my wife. No, she's actually not, but don't tell nobody. Like, seriously, can you imagine him working for you? He probably had to keep reminding him to wash his friggin' hands.
He said, okay, we're making burgers here. And then I said, okay. And then I went in to wash my hands again to get fresh gloves, and I said, fuck this shit in my head. You're not a slave. They've treated you like a dog shit fucking slave. They made me do everything because nobody else would fucking do nothing.
Dude, no, everyone starts off on the bottom and then you build your way up. Man, you would never have been able to deal with college or any type of hazing, dude. You know, only the strong survive, Rev, and you are not the strong, unfortunately. You are the very, very, very weak, and you're going to be one of those that goes. Because if you want to survive in this world, you have to be strong, physically and mentally. Like you guys, you are
Mr.
strong.
Jason,
leave a like in the
go
chat.
clean the front because no one else is.
Or
fine.
leave a like.
All day I was moving, fucking 12 hours. And I just said that my self-worth is worth more than this. This isn't worth $10 fucking an hour. What?
Oh God. Okay, just walk away, you weirdo. God, he's so freaking weird. I'm just gonna walk away and light maybe a cigarette.
I gotta mute out for a second. I'll be back.
Okay. Dude, what happened to his cool microphone? That said Revelation News on it. At least you'd be able to hear him better.
Because it's like we ask for donations sometimes to help out. And it's like, well, you ain't got a job. What the fuck? Yeah. I want one that I'm going to be okay in. It's not from not wanting one. Do you get it? I'm not a bum, no. I don't have that mindset, no. Who we got here? Who's this? Oh, cool, it's freaking...
What? What happened? Oh no, it's freaking... Yeah, it's like a bad horror movie. Dude, this is... Is he watching himself? God, this is horrible. So what are you doing? Come on, Rev. All right, that's it. That's it. I can't anymore with this craziness. Yeah, I mean, like he's just like I can't, and then like I don't know. But that's what happens, folks. Other craziness. But you know what? I'm gonna be done, and I will see you all later. Let's see. I'm pretty busy tomorrow, but between now and next time I go live, next time I'm live, I will. I'm gonna do a rumble. That's why I got a rumble done. I've just been so busy. But guys, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you soon. Hey, wait a minute. That's not the leaving music. No, I'm kidding. Guys, have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with me. Leave a like on your way out, and I'll see you soon. Remember, I appreciate y'all, and I hope everyone's having a great day. Happy Monday, and yeah, don't be like that. Don't be abusive, you know? Give your kids a hug. If you see your house is dirty, you know, give it a vacuum. Vacuum your parents' house. Tell your parents that you care about them and you appreciate that they were tough on you, because only the strong survive. And with that, I'll see you soon. Love you all. Have a great rest of your day, and look out for a rumble this week. But that's it. Have a good day, guys.